The goal now is to add some logic, which is not defined by the metadata, but some, I wouldn't call it special logic, but by some kind of programmed logic to the existing system. The entities where I want to apply this logic is the orders, the order management. So if I go to order and I create an order, then there, for example, is an order date. I want the order date to be always in the future. So it's an order to be executed maybe next Monday, but not the Monday before. And also want to get into the items and make sure that the quantity is not over 100. Yeah, because the rule is more than 100 is not possible, wherever the rule comes from. Just as an example. For doing this type of declarations, you have to go to Java code. And for doing the Java code, you have to first import the project into your environment. Remember, up to now, we did no coding at all. Up to now, it was no code, all the things we did so far. And we now switch into low code mode, low code with Java. Let's see how it looks like. So we first have to import the project file import. Yeah. And there's in Maven, there's an existing Maven project. So the whole thing is in Java, a Maven project. We select the root directory, which was C, and then tutor projects 2 to 1. This was the directory. And in my case, because I use certain workspaces, I want to add it to this workspace. This is not necessary in your environment, typically. Finish, and we now see the project 2 to 1 in Eclipse. If you're using IntelliJ, NetBeans, or whatever, this is very similar. So you see the project structure on the left, and it's a typical Maven project. Yeah, so you have source main Java, source main resources, and you may already see in the Java directory there are certain data packages, entities. You see data object article, for example, which is the article with all its properties. Yeah, you see there's the setter getter, there's the description, there are certain annotations which were generated. We see the order in the same way. Yeah, so here it is. Then we see the logic separated, and finally we see the view packages. So this is the model, this is the controller, and this is the view. Good, this was the creation of the project. How now to implement the next steps? Wait for the next tutorial.